from this gospel, and they watched him. The Lord knows the thoughts of these men. With his question, he makes public their foolishness. God blesses on the seventh day, while they prevent good works on that day. It would seem that a day that does not allow the doing of good works is accursed. Let us be sure always to seek the will of God in our lives so that we might use every minute of every day for the glory of God. Secondly, they kept silent. The man with dropsy does not ask to be healed, perhaps out of fear of the watching Pharisees. Yet Christ knows that he desires it in his heart. Jesus is not concerned that this good work might scandalize the Pharisees. He is concerned about doing good. The Pharisees keep silent because they know that Jesus will give this man something they don't have. Their hearts have become closed to the man. We need to desire good for everyone. A sign that our hearts are becoming hardened to our Lord, perhaps like the Pharisees, is when we begrudge the good that befalls others or even wish others harm. When we are mindful that we are beggars before God, it's much easier to be merciful with others. And then the third point, keep your eyes on Christ. In this gospel passage, both the Pharisees and the man suffering from dropsy are looking at Christ. The Pharisees look with skepticism that will not be overcome by any miracle. The suffering man looks at Christ with the eyes of his heart. This man desires something that only Christ can give, and Christ will not be outdone in generosity. We don't know what becomes of this man. We can only imagine the great testimony he gives to all about Christ and how he cured him, even under the scrutiny of the Pharisees. As Pope St. John Paul II told us so many times, do not be afraid. So our concluding prayer in this meditation, Lord, help me to see with the eyes of faith all that you do in my life, especially when I don't understand why you're doing it. Help me to witness to others all that you have done for me and my family. May I never take for granted the graces you have given me.